What's up, Lego builders? Welcome back to Coconut Brick Studios, and today I'm going to be giving you an overview of this beautiful custom Wolfpack gunship designed by M5 Builds. It's a pretty similar build to M5's regular Republic gunship, and I reviewed that a couple months ago. Now, this won't be a super long review like the last one was, because in that one I broke down all of the different features and components. Since you guys have already kind of seen the breakdown of the gunship, I'm mostly going to be showing you what's different about the Wolfpack variant and kind of comparing the two together. But if you are interested in seeing the whole review of this gunship, I will put a link up in the top of the video. Sorry if my voice sounds a little weird as well. I'm pretty sick, and I'm hoping I can make it through this video without sounding too weird. One of the reasons why I actually have this gunship in hand is because after finishing M5's regular gunship, I was in love with the build. I thought it was so good that I immediately decided I wanted a second one, so I started collecting pieces for that. And about midway through that, I realized I'm going to be putting Wolfpack in Kato Nemoidia. I might as well build the Wolfpack variant. That way I can have the Wolfpack troops and the gunship in the mock. All that being said, I'm pretty sure that's everything I wanted to cover. Time to get into the build. Probably the most noticeable and really one of the only differences between the Wolfpack gunship and the regular gunship is the coloration. You can see everywhere that was dark red on the regular gunship has been recolored in this beautiful dark blue color. I think it looks really good, and even though it is only one color change, it really adds a really cool and unique look to the gunship. So you've got this entire cockpit area, missile launchers underneath the wings, tips of the wings, and top of the wings as well. There is a slight difference in the build of this version, and that is on the missile turrets. You can see right here that you will be using the dark blue cylinders instead of the normal longer dark red looking can things that kind of fit together seamlessly, so you don't get these little ridges in between each of the connections. I'm not a huge fan of how they connect right here. You can see it gets really thick right here, comes down to this really thin connection piece, and then gets thick again as you go out onto the end of the tube. But I completely understand why this is. Lego doesn't make those dark red cans that are on the original version in dark red, so these dark blue cylinders do work. If you really don't like this connection piece, you can always flip this around so that this opening connects right there, and then you'll just have the tip of the stud over here on this end. Now, as far as the gunship goes, there really isn't anything else other than those things that is different from the original version. I did, however, add some custom changes of my own. You can see down here on the bottom where the bubble turret would be, I put a couple of wolf heads. I did this just because I thought it would be cool and add, just a little bit of extra detail that would signify this as being a Wolfpack gunship. I know this isn't something that is canon or in universe. This is kind of like my own little design I did. I just thought that would be cool and a fun little way to pay homage to the Wolfpack troopers. So you can see both little wolf heads on either side of the gunship. I believe these come from the Chima Lego line. So here are the two builds next to each other. This is the M5's original version and then his Wolfpack version. They are kind of hard to fit together in the same frame just because I made the wings extra long on my original version, just because this is what the original version looks like, and I felt like they looked a little small and kind of cartoonish, so I made them longer. And then I also made the missile turrets on this original one longer and on the Wolfpack version. I would highly recommend these models though. Both extremely detailed, pretty sturdy considering they're mocks, and just the perfect size to put into mocks. Now, as far as the price goes, I want to say that the Wolfpack variant is going to cost a little bit more just because these dark blue pieces are a little bit more rare than the dark red ones, so they'll run you up a little bit more. But it shouldn't be that big of a difference. I think this one I paid between 180 and 200 US dollars. But considering you get a sturdy minifig scale gunship that looks really good and is great for mocks, I'd say that is a great price. So maybe throw on like an extra $10 to $15 for the dark blue pieces, maybe. I'm not even too sure. But like I said earlier, this isn't going to be a super long video considering you've kind of already seen me break down the body of the gunship, and both of the bodies are the same in this review. So if you want to see the interior kind of how it came together, the rear, a little bit more in-depth look at this gunship, go check out this review. Like I said, I'll put a link up in the top of the video. Huge shout out to M5 Builds for designing these bad boys. I'll put a link to his Instagram down below in the comments. And if you're interested in reaching out to him and purchasing these instructions, you get both for $15. You get the parts list as well. Very good deal. Great guy. I would highly recommend working with him. All that being said, that wraps up this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to let me know which one you like more in the comments, whether it's the original or the Wolfpack variant. And of course, if you like this video, don't forget to leave me a big thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing so you don't miss out on any future content. But until next time, happy building.